professional showdown scheduled for 8 rounds or less in the super middleweight division. This bout sanctioned by the Ontario Athletic Commission under the supervision of Mr. Luc Coty. Your judges at ringside for this event, Mr. Alan Davis, Mr. Martin Dalida, and Mr. Jasper Kujawski. When the bell sounds, the third man in the ring, your referee is Mr. Floyd Porter. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gold trimmed with black. A veteran of 38 professional bouts, he holds 17 wins, 6 coming by way of knockout. From Guadalajara, Mexico, he tipped the scales at 163.8 pounds. He is the WBC International Middleweight Champion, Juan Carlos Regosa. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing black, trimmed with red. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 8 wins, no defeats, 3 wins coming by shattering knockout. Originally from India, but now fighting out of Ajax, Ontario, he tipped the scales at 164.4 pounds. He is the undisputed, undefeated IBA Intercontinental Middleweight Champion, Sukhdeep Chakriya Singh.
And boxing is back in Ontario, Jason.
I love it.
Respect your access to professionals, obey those instructions. Remember to protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you wish, belt lines are good. Good luck, gentlemen.
Here we go, everybody. The main event of the evening. Sukhdeep Chakriya Singh takes on Juan Carlos Regosa, and I like that stare down before the fight.
These boys mean business, that's for sure.
Regosa is looking to bring it. Regosa, a true veteran, 38 fights, 243 rounds to Sukhdeep Singh's 41 rounds. Sukhdeep, a very fluid switch hitter, comes out in the orthodox stance to start. We'll see how that right hand looks. Singh working that jab.
Working that beautiful jab early. Beautiful
Very
jab.
nicely.
Keep it in his face. That gives a guy like Regosa no time to think and no time to get a game plan going in his head.
Sukhdeep told me he's got 5 game plans for tonight. If A doesn't work, he's going to B. B doesn't work, he's going to C. But I'm loving this jab right now in the round number 1.
And that's going to set up the repaired right hand.
Throwing from some nice angles. Regosa throws wild. Sukhdeep very good at closing the distance. But he's controlling the distance nicely here so far. Doesn't want to get stuck in an inside fight.
Beautiful boxing.
Regosa's best shot is a looping left-right hook to the head. Throws it very wild.
I'd be
This is one chance.
It'd be very surprised to see Sukhdeep get caught with that right hand. Is so wild, but it's a sport of boxing. Anything can happen. So Sukhdeep's got to be aware of that overhand right, which he is, and he's just popping that jab to offset that.
There's that wild left hook coming. Looping shots. Sukhdeep throwing multiple punches in between those wild ones. That piston-like jab coming right out.
Good defense there. Caught the left hook. Sukhdeep looks very relaxed in there.
He does.
Very relaxed, having fun. As previous fights, it seems like he's a little more edgy and on edge.
Agreed.
Where he seems a lot calmer this fight.
Looks nicely focused here. Raygoso comes in once again, throws that big wide shot.
Good
Triple
jab. There
jab.
by Sukdeep.
Excellent first round here
No,
for
they may
Sukdeep.
not do damage, Jason, but they create openings. They break the other man down. It breaks him down to constantly get a jab stuffed in his face, and then it's going to create openings for Sukdeep in the latter rounds.
Raygosa trying to bait Sukdeep in. Sukdeep very restrained in that first round. Worked beautifully behind that jab. Great round for Sukdeep Singh. Any adjustments that you think RG is going to be throwing his way?
I think that he's going to just tell him to keep pumping that jab and then firing the right hand a little bit more often. Maybe start touching him to the body a little bit because, you know, we need to slow this guy down. But that was a great first round for Sukdeep Singh. But he's going to have to start letting go of the right hand and maybe 3s and 4s as the fight progresses to, you know, to really start dominating Raygosa.
Any advice for a guy like Raygosa if you're his corner?
You know, I mean, with his skill set and, you know, I mean, the reach and the boxing ability of Sukdeep Singh, he's got to go for broke basically pretty much the whole fight or stay on the chest. He looks like he's ready to go in the center of the ring, but he's got to really let his hands go.
Raygosa standing in the middle of the ring about 15 seconds before the end of his break, staring Sukdeep Singh down. I really like this character, my friend. Comes straight in, Sukdeep back to his jab. Nice right hand lands for Sukdeep Singh. We can see that right hand that Sukdeep talked about. Fixed up with the surgery over COVID break.
There it is over top. And then underneath, too.
It's not doing a good job controlling the distance, not allowing Raygosa to get inside. Switches to southpaw, very fluid as he goes back and forth.
Nice left uppercut, right uppercut.
Multiple punches thrown by Sukdeep Singh as he pushes Raygosa back once again. Doubles up on that left hand.
I really like what I'm seeing from Sukdeep. He's not moving as much as he did his last fights. He's doing some shoulder rolls, staying in the pocket, looking like a real skilled professional boxer in there. Popping that jab beautifully tonight.
Something that RG has been wanting him to work on all the time. You don't need to be moving throughout an entire fight. In fact, great shots landed by Sukdeep Singh. That left hand comes through once again with a beautiful left hook. Throwing punches and bunches here. Raygosa throwing wild. Sukdeep Singh using his superior footwork, looking for his angle.
And you see him in there just sinking. He's just waiting. He's waiting for Raygosa to throw that right hand. He's waiting for it. He's moving to the left, and he's going to wait for Raygosa to throw that right hand, and hopefully
switches back to southpaw. Back to orthodox once again. What Sukdeep's good at in that transition is not squaring up in between southpaw and orthodox. Very fluid. Giving Raygosa different looks. Got to get back to that jab now. Raygosa very game. Really trying to bait Chakria into making a mistake here. Beautiful right hand from Sukdeep Singh. Lands above the ear of Raygosa. Throws a little bit of a wild uppercut
good
there.
Body shots, and that's what I want to see from these young pros, like I said earlier, especially against a tough guy who's just coming forward. I mean, you gotta beat the body and, you know, take the wind out of him.
RG asking Sukdeep to get back to the jab. Couldn't agree more. Very successful in round number 1. Nice footwork from the undefeated 8-0 pro.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, and a
Excellent
big
right hand lands clean on the jaw of Raygosa.
Right hand.
Good round for Sukdeep. Again, very restrained. He's not doing his usual flashy dancing. He's in there to he means business tonight.
He looks like a real professional fighter here tonight.
Now, Steve, I wouldn't mind seeing Sukdeep get back to that jab here in round number 3. It was working beautifully in round 1. He seems to have taken a little bit off, looking to mix up his shots.
Yeah, I would like to see him always, especially with his reach and his length and his boxing ability and agility. That jab's going to be money for him, not just for this fight, but for the remainder of his career. That jab's going to be a very good weapon for him.
Raygosa once again meets Sukdeep right in the center of the ring. Sukdeep's hands so much faster and crisper. Switches back to southpaw once again, looking to set up that punch. Raygosa, a stablemate of Uriel Hernandez, equally tough. Uppercut lands for Sukdeep.
Good uppercut.
Very nice uppercut as Raygosa leaned in wild. The placement on Sukdeep's punches looks vastly improved as well.
Absolutely. He's taking this time off with COVID, not only to heal his hand, but to sharpen up his professional boxing game. His jab has been very, very impressive tonight, and those shots that he's picking.
Sukdeep going down low. He hasn't concentrated too much on the body here in this fight so far. Still looking to counter over Raygosa's wild punches.
You just see a very relaxing calmness in Sukdeep Singh. It just says he's growing as a fighter. And a big overhand right.
Rolling, but he got caught on the ropes. Right back at Sukdeep Singh, undeterred.
I feel like he's really matured since the last time we saw him fight. He's so calm in there.
Agreed,
with
Steve.
that shoulder roll and those nice counter shots.
Back to throwing that jab.
There it is.
Sukdeep Singh gets caught by Raygosa on the way inside. Doesn't seem to have flustered him too much. Makes him pay on that one, though, with that right hand. Raygosa's sneaky fighter. Raygosa once again trying to get him to come at him, get wild. But Sukdeep showing great restraint here for a young man. Sukdeep lands a huge right hand. Raygosa plays it off, but I think that did buzz him temporarily anyways. Raygosa comes back at him. Good recuperative powers, but excellent shot. Raygosa saying he caught a rabbit punch, but I thought that was a beautiful straight right hand to me.
Ryan Grant pushes Raygosa out of the corner.
Raygosa steps out to the center of the ring, halfway through his break, getting admonished by the referee, looking to play those head games. But you know what? I think this newly matured Sukdeep is not falling prey to what he may have in the past.
Absolutely. Like I said, he looks very matured here tonight. The beautiful shoulder rolls, the beautiful jab. He looks like a really skilled professional in here tonight for only his ninth pro fight, sorry.
Heading into round number 4. Sukdeep Singh in the all black. Juan Carlos Raygosa in the black and gold.
I got to be honest with you, Jay. Sometimes when you fight a guy like Raygosa, it's not as easy as it looks, because when Raygosa doesn't know what he's throwing, it's hard to tell what he's going to throw. You know what I mean? It's hard for the fighter to tell what he's going to throw. He's just so wild and unpredictable. But Sukdeep doing a beautiful job, pumping that jab, boxing beautifully.
Regosa trying to walk Sukdeep down into the ropes.
Come back with that 2-3-2 when you block it like that. Right hand, left hook, right hand off of that.
Now, Sukdeep has sometimes fallen into a little bit of a lull in the middle of his fights that we've called in the past, Steve.
And I'd like to see him dig the body more, especially against a guy like, oh my God,
Caught
big
a
right hand.
big right hand, took it right on the jaw, seems completely fine, thankfully. But Regosa snuck in a nice one there. Sukdeep mixing it up to the body and head.
Here Ryan calling to the body.
He's got to be careful of those winging shots.
Beautiful right hand downstairs.
Got caught by the sneaky uppercut from Regosa. Again, like you said, Steve, those punches come from very bizarre angles. Sukdeep switches back to southpaw stance. Good thing that he listened to Ryan Grant there with that higher left hand.
It. Realistically, that's really all that he has to worry about against Regosa is that wild looping right hand that he keeps winging out there.
Both men posturing in the middle. Ryan Grant telling him to make him pay when he does that.
Beautiful jab, beautiful right hand. All
Nice.
from the jab.
Combination punching from Sukdeep Singh. Regosa smiles, comes straight back. Sukdeep still in control here. May have taken his foot off the gas a little bit in this round, though.
Good defense from Sukdeep. Good body work.
I'd see a little bit more activity from him here, Steve. This is kind of one of those knocks that we've had on him in the past.
Absolutely.
Regosa still trying to get in his head. So, Steve, we're halfway through the fight. Ryan Grant, what are you telling Sukdeep Singh here for the second half?
I'm still letting those combinations go, but do not abandon the jab. The jab is what started off this fight so beautiful, and the jab is what's going to finish his fight, especially with an awkward guy like Regosa. Keep pumping that jab, and I would definitely like to see a lot more body work because Regosa is right there for you. But a little bit more volume as the fight progresses from Sukdeep I'd like to see. Because I don't think he's going to stop this guy with one shot. It'll be accumulation and breaking him down.
Steve, Regosa hasn't taken more than a 10-second break in any one of these rounds yet. Once again, asked to step back into his corner. Putting on a nice show for the fans here in Brampton.
They come here to fight, these guys.
Start off round number 5 here. Back half of the main event for tonight. Sukdeep Singh, Juan Carlos Regosa. So far, Sukdeep's been in control through 4 rounds, although he has abandoned that beautiful jab a little bit. Regosa landing that looping shot. It's a nice right hand off the forehead. Easy way to break your hand, though, isn't it, Steve?
Absolutely. Oh, and a beautiful catch and go by Sukdeep.
Sukdeep has him backing up into the ropes. Regosa looks buzzed for the first time in this fight. Still remaining dangerous. Hard to tell when he's playing possum. Such strange angles from Regosa.
Good work from Sukdeep on
Now,
the inside.
This is the kind of war that Regosa wants, though.
Absolutely.
Sukdeep does his best work when he's fighting at distance. Pumping that jab, setting up the right hand.
Oh,
big right hand lands.
Beautiful right hand.
Another
From
one
the
inside.
distance.
Sukdeep Singh going for the finish here in the corner. Round number 5. Regosa's hurt. Regosa still standing right in front of him. Sukdeep Singh showing some beautiful work here in round number 5. Nice defense from Sukdeep Singh. Ready for those looping shots. He's expended a lot of energy in this round.
Good defense and good offense by Sukdeep, but I want to see more body shots. You mean this guy? We're here in the 5th round, and that's what you got to do to break these guys down and to make yourself to the next level is work on the body.
Ryan Grant calling for that body work now.
Good head movement.
Raygosa showing a stellar chin here in round number 5 after taking some big shots in the corner earlier in the round. Raygosa right back.
Keep pumping that jab is what he's got to do, Sukdeep. Keep that jab in his face. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes.
That jab again.
And then boom with the right hand.
Almost caught him on that one once again. Raygosa asking him to come forward.
But a very, very good round for Sukdeep Singh.
Excellent
Best round of the fight.
Absolutely,
Great work.
Steve. You notice that Raygosa's not chatting so much after that round. Straight back to his corner. I think we'll see a little bit of a breather here for him.
That was a very, very good round for Sukdeep Singh.
Well, Sukdeep told me earlier that he's going to move around for the first 3 or 4 rounds and go for the KO after the 4th. That was the 5th round, best round of the fight.
And I think he went for the KO quite a bit. He had him hurt, but you know what? He didn't get reckless, which was very impressive. He didn't get reckless, and we don't see Raygosa coming out to the center of the ring like he did the previous 4 or 5 rounds.
Raygosa taking the full minute break in between here as he steps up after Sukdeep did. Raygosa definitely felt that round, Steve. Comes out swinging to start off round number 6. Sukdeep Singh in the black, Juan Carlos Raygosa in the gold. Sukdeep lands another big right hand here in round number 6. Raygosa's getting a little bit frustrated, using his elbows more.
Beautiful right hand again.
Sukdeep countering with chopping shots. Great work from Sukdeep Singh and excellent defense as he catches those shots.
And just so relaxed.
Makes him pay, catch and punch once again.
And a beautiful jab. 1, 2, 3 jabs in a row from Sukdeep.
Ryan Grant asking Sukdeep to keep his hands up. I do agree with wide looping shots like that.
Good body shot.
Sukdeep walking down Raygosa here. Lands another beautiful counter right hand over the top. I would say that hand is fixed, Steve. Straight back at him goes Sukdeep Singh. Raygosa landing a few shots on the way back inside. Amazing body shot. Drops Juan Carlos Raygosa. He says it's a low blow. And it's been called at the belt line.
His trunks are pretty high. I didn't see it. His back was kind of to us. Tough to see.
He's going to be getting a break here.
Gets up to 5 minutes, I believe.
Raygosa's going to take some time here. Comes straight back in.
He says no body shot.
Raygosa fighting like a man possessed. He's not happy about that. Sukdeep once again showing good restraint here. Raygosa catches him with a nice left hook. But Sukdeep's right back on top of him.
Sukdeep's just got to stay on the outside and keep that jab going. This is what Raygosa wants. This is what his whole life has been, is standing and going to war.
Raygosa just waiting to land those looping shots, and Sukdeep unfortunately walked into a few of them right there.
Those body shots are hurting
walking him into the corner. Regosa looking to land sneaky hooks. Sukdeep landing much sharper shots. Big right hand. Regosa rolls with it. This is Regosa's type of fight here, though. Sukdeep's got to be careful. Lands another nice right hand. Keeps Regosa off balance.
Regosa really starting to fade, though. The constant pressure and the hard, fast shots of Sukdeep Singh are really starting to catch up to Regosa. And another big right hand.
Excellent action round here to finish round number 6. We've got 2 rounds left to go here, Steve, and this is a fight. Sukdeep still in charge. Regosa doesn't look like he's necessarily going anywhere, but surely he's showing the effects of some of that punishment now.
He's definitely faded over the last 2 rounds. The great boxing, the great jab, and the volume of punches that Sukdeep Singh's throwing are really starting to take their toll.
What do you want to see from Sukdeep here in the last 2 rounds?
I really want to see him, let loose and let go and show us that his right hand's better. There's 6 minutes left. He really has no danger. He's got to be careful getting too wild and crazy, but I really want to see him put his foot on the gas, rip body shots and 4 or 5 punch combos to see if he can take this guy out.
Here we go, round number 7 of 8. Once again, Regosa did not come out early now, feeling the effects of some of those punches from Sukdeep Singh. Sukdeep lands that jab.
I don't think he's missed with a jab tonight.
Uppercut goes off the elbow. Regosa still looking to land those looping shots.
Beautiful right hand over to the jab.
He's hurt him once again, Steve. Regosa felt that, gives him a smile, but we know what that means sometimes. It's right back in his chest is Regosa, but
look at that jab. Look at that jab.
4 or 5 jabs landing. Right hand for Sukdeep Singh.
Switches to southpaw.
Once again, Regosa, to his credit, still coming forward, still throwing big shots. Body shot lands for Sukdeep Singh. As he backs into the corner here, almost hits the camera.
Oh,
Regosa lands a right hand. It's his favorite punch.
oh,
Some nice combination punching from Carlos Regosa here.
absolutely.
Suk comes back, goes for that right hook, misses. Regosa loving the inside work. Posturing for the camera is Juan Carlos Regosa once again, having fun in there. Landing a few shots of his own. He knows he's losing this fight, but he also knows he doesn't want to let Sukdeep just run away with it.
Yeah. Oh.
Sukdeep showing some footwork, looking for that opportunity. Sukdeep waiting for Regosa to come in so he can throw one of those counter right hands.
10 seconds left in the 7th round. I'll tell you, never a good idea to play with your hands down.
Steve, I don't think there's any doubt about who's winning this fight going into the last round. That said, what do you want to see from Sukdeep Singh here?
You know what I mean? Like he said, he's running away with this fight. There's no doubt about it. But he don't got to take any unnecessary risk in the last 3 minutes. If anybody's going to take any risk, it's going to be Raygosa to try to swing for a Hail Mary. Sakdeep's just got to keep that defense nice and tight, keep popping that beautiful jab like he has all night, and just, take this home for unanimous decision and 8 more rounds in the bank for his young career.
Could not agree more. I don't think Sakdeep's going to get this guy out of here regardless. Raygosa's got quite a chin on him. He's got good recuperative powers.
Yeah.
So why take a unnecessary risk here when you're winning a landslide unanimous decision victory? Expect Raygosa to swing for the fences here. One last hurrah. Sakdeep not looking to dance around, still standing toe-to-toe. So circles around, switches stances once again. Back to orthodox. Throwing that beautiful piston-like jab.
Oh!
Excellent right hand!
Big right hand!
Tries to bait Sakdeep in. Sakdeep showing good restraint once again. Raygosa loves to fight, that is for sure.
And he's not hurt. He threw some couple hard shots.
He did.
He is not hurt.
He's the possum master over here. Still landing some shots of his own is Raygosa.
Some showmanship from both men here in the closing round. Good body shot by Sakdeep.
Big left hand to the right hand to the body.
And another. Those are beautiful.
Punishing shots.
I wish we would have seen that earlier from Sakdeep.
Another big shot lands for Raygosa. He may actually have been hurt this time. Looking over. Maybe not. Gives him some respect on that one. Raygosa comes straight back at him. Raygosa stamping his passport for another opportunity here in Canada, I'm sure.
When it comes to fight, he doesn't lay down, so I wouldn't mind watching him again with another up-and-coming Ontario fighter.
Catches Sakdeep on the way in with a left hand.
Beautiful body work. But Raygosa comes back.
Back to his jab.
Oh,
Catches a
nice
beautiful
right hand.
And another
Nice
one.
right hand.
Nice upper body movement from Sakdeep Singh. Picking his shots nicely here in the final round.
Well, Jay, with the 10 seconds left, we've seen Sakdeep fight many, many times. For me, this has been his most impressive performance. He boxed well. He fought like a real professional. So congratulations to him and his team, because he looked like a totally different fighter here tonight against a tough opponent in Raygosa.
I agree, Steve. You called that one dead on. Crowd giving some respect to Juan Carlos Raygosa. He came to fight. Definitely Singh's best performance of his career here. He's matured. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
Sakdeep's looking to win a Canadian title coming up in his next 1 or 2 fights. Always been a dream of his, and hopes to be positioned to be fighting for a bigger regional title by the end of 2022. Tyler Buxton, Don McDonald looking to fight him 5 times in 2022. Nice and active after that long COVID layoff, and if his right hand holds up, I think we're going to be seeing some nice things from Sukhdeep Singh in the future.
He may not have got the exciting knockout that the fans wanted to see, but for me, that was a great performance. That was better than a knockout. He got 8 good rounds in with a tough veteran, and he looked so much better than I've seen him in the previous fights. Looked like a real professional in there tonight. What are you watching? What are you watching? Is that live? Yeah. Oh, is it on? Oh, I have it too. I have it on. Is that just not JoJo though? Is it? Fuck, let's get out of here.
Ray Gosa getting some well-deserved cheers from the crowd here at the CAA Center in Brampton, Ontario. He put on a hell of a fight against a far superior fighter in Sukhdeep Singh. And we'll send it over to Patrick Lono for the official particulars.
Should be an 80-72 clean sweep.
8 exciting rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. The judges scored about 80-72, 80-72, and 78-74. All for the winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Sukhdeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team at United Promotions, we thank you very much for joining us this evening here at the CAA Center and hope to have you back right here Saturday night, February 26th, as United Promotions returns to the CAA Center. Tickets are already on sale. We will see you then. Happy holidays!
All right, Steve, that wraps a fun night of boxing here at the CAA Center in Brampton, Ontario, presented by United Boxing Promotions, live on Punch and Grace. We'll be back here in just a couple months, February 26th, Steve. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm very excited to be back. It's good to be back, and I can't wait for February.